margin. Kentucky finally picks up a ranked win against St. John's. And St. John's has been disappointing.
Oh, man.
I mean, like, when Alabama went and beat them in, like, the second game of the season, they were ranked, like, 4th or 5th. I thought that was a huge win for Bama, and that's just looking worse.
And it was at home for them.
And worse for St. John's, yeah. St. John's up by 7 at half, and I was like, here it goes again for Kentucky.
Mm-hmm.
But they came out in the second half and just put on a clinic offensively and won the half by 19 points, 53-34. So, your thoughts?
St. John's offense this year is horrible. Like, I thought it was bad last year, and I was like, okay, they're going to get a boost this year. They have Ian Jackson coming in. They got Bryce Hopkins back because he was hurt a lot last year. And Zuby Ejiofor comes back. Now, he might not be like a huge offensive threat, but he's probably their best player overall. And they are just not good. Like, Bryce Hopkins is averaging 14 points a game. That's 150th plus. Ian Jackson averaging 11.4 points a game. That's obviously 150 plus. Like, I don't know what it is. If like these guys just can't score the ball, or Rick Pitino's offense is not working for them. They just have to find another scheme. Like the way we were talking about Kentucky, like how they need to find another scheme. It's the same thing here. Now, I'm not going to go out so far and say that Kentucky's back. I don't think St. John's is that good. They have 4 losses as well, just like Kentucky does. But at least Kentucky finally gets a ranked win, because my goodness, if they would have lost this one,
no hope for them.
Oh my word! If they would have lost this one, it would be 7-5. It would have been 7-5.
I don't know what to say about this team sometimes. I keep forgetting to click this thing to get off the welcome. By the way,
but
you can be on game recap.
I do want to make one highlight is that they had everyone healthy, because whatever his name is,
Quintons and Lowe played.
Jaden Quintons and Jalen Lowe both played this game, and they actually were a really big difference for the team.
They were.
Jaden Lowe had 13
and only 15 minutes.
Yeah,
I mean that's really good production.
And Jaden Quintons had 10 and 17.
Yeah,
so you're getting really good output
off
for
the
your guys.
Off the bench.
And Otega Owe, he kind of had a good game.
He did. He had 20,
but he went 6 of 17.
Hey,
so
at least he got some points.
And finally had. I don't know if honestly we don't have time to go back and look, but this might be his first 20-point game of the season.
I think he has maybe one other one, but I know what you mean.
Yeah, he just hasn't scored a lot. He's averaging, just for a guy you thought would probably average, 18 plus, averaging 14.5 points per game. So he's been pretty disappointing as well. Just not a great team overall, both ways, St. John's or Kentucky.
These have been 2 very disappointing teams, and like Bryce Hopkins, he's a transfer in from Providence, and he was way better at Providence than he is at St. John's. Like, I don't know what his deal is. I mean, he was a leading scorer with 13, and he went 4 of 11 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3. Zuby Ejiofor, 12.3 of 11. That's not good enough from your 2 best players. It's just not. Like, you got to have. You're right. Their offense is just not good. I mean, they don't have any consistent threat, especially from like the 3-point line. I look at them. I'm like, I don't know.
I mean, Ian Jackson was really solid at North Carolina. He's transferred from North Carolina. He's been horrible. He's not good. Been horrible this year for St. John's.
Yeah, it's been bad. So I mean, Kentucky getting a win. I mean, although I don't think St. John's is ranked anymore. If they are, not. They're not. I don't know if
they fall now.
I think it's going to be tough for them to climb back up in the rankings. I mean, they've got 4 losses now, and
Big East isn't very competitive though, besides UConn. So
yeah, that's true.
But this year, it's not.
I don't see them beating UConn or even competing with UConn.
No, not this year. I thought they might. I thought they might at the beginning of the year. I think I even predicted St. John's to win the regular season or to win the tournament, and that's not going to happen. So
I was trying to look at Ken Palm.
At the end of the season, we will bash all the predictions that we've made.
Here's the crazy thing: is Kentucky and St. John's are back to back in Ken Palm, 19 and 20.
So the fact that they're both that high is crazy to me. I sometimes I just don't understand how being 8-4 with no quality wins really can you be 19 and 20 on Ken Palm. It just doesn't make sense to me. Those are power ratings, by the way. Not AP ratings, not coaching ratings. They're power ratings, right? Isn't that power ratings?
I mean, pretty much. I mean, it's like it's got a lot of different things on here. Like it's he's accounting for your offense, your offensive rating, your defensive rating, and combining the two to make a top rating. Like there's your stuff about tempo here, like your adjusted tempo. It talks about strength of schedule, but it is kind of, it's pretty much like a power rating.
Yeah.
But it takes into account a lot of different things. And like Kentucky's offense is really good in terms of what I'm talking about is their schedule's not great. So their offense has looked really, really good against these bad teams that they've played. Like they dropped like 100 and something against Tennessee Tech or whoever it was a couple weeks ago. Even in some of the, like against Louisville, they still dropped like 80 something, even though they lost the game. So anyways, I am kind of shocked to see both of them this high too, though. Anyways, hats off to Kentucky to finally getting their win. Maybe they're finally getting healthy and that this will be a turnaround for this team. It's been a really rocky start. I don't think beating St. John's is like going to save your season because they've got a tough road ahead still. I mean, you got the schedule. They're playing Alabama first to open up the season. Is it at Alabama?
It is.
Yeah, they're playing at Alabama.
Then they go, Missouri goes to Kentucky. Missouri's actually not a bad team this year.
Yes, they are. They got absolutely drilled.
Are they bad?
Yes. Their ranking is not bad, but they just got whooped by somebody. Illinois, I think, beat them by 40. Or was it 30?
Oh, 91-48. Yikes.
91-48?
Yes. Never mind. Maybe Missouri is really bad.
You realize that's a 50-point loss.
Oh, my goodness. No, it's not 50 yet. It would be 90.
I was thinking 40. I was thinking 91-40.
Okay. Then they go at Alabama, Missouri plays at Kentucky, Mississippi State plays at Kentucky. That's probably 2 wins. Then they go at LSU, at Tennessee. So,
yeah, this team, they just need to get healthy, and I'm curious to see how they'll.
Next 5 games are going to be pretty tough, and we'll talk about those obviously in the future.